What is up, Burn Nation? It's your boy Red John coming at you with another video. And the Raiders finally wrap up the preseason. Just won the last matchup, 30-19. Honestly, for a fourth preseason game, it was actually pretty entertaining. These guys are fighting for their, roster spots, so they're gonna go hard. It was a lot of rough housing, a lot of pushing, shoving, a lot of passion. It was a good game. Couple guys showed out though, man. Keon Hatcher is a fucking beast. If he doesn't make our roster, that man deserves to get swooped up by some team. Balled out. Just flat out balled out today. Pulled a hat trick. 3 touchdowns, 128 yards off of 8 receptions. Guy just balled out. It was a really good showing on his part. Receiving wise, he just ran routes beautifully. He was EJ Manuel's go-to guy. And our defense could have done a little bit better, in my opinion. There were too many rush lanes left open. This is second string, third string, and fourth stringers, guys. People that are going to get cut are like pretty much right there in the fourth quarter when the game's on the line. So, you take it with a grain of salt, exactly what you see. A couple of mistakes here and there. But at the end of the day, it's all football. And the coaches really need to level it down, lay down the law, So hopefully we get that together. Man, there was just so much, there were so many freaking good plays made by this team today, with all these youngsters trying to make this squad. It was good to see. It was really good to see. When it came to the pass rush, we had a decent pass rush today, but like I said, it seems like it just didn't seem as crisp as usual, and that's, like I said, that it might be because a lot of our youngsters that have been showing out in preseason already got a roster spot. It's like you already know they're gonna get that roster spot, so they're not in this game. They're resting. The coaches didn't even let them dress. Arden Key was on the sideline wearing a hoodie. Maurice Hurst, you didn't even see him. I think we had one starter out there, and that was Melvin. He got maybe 2 reps, and that was it. So it was a lot of second string, third stringers, like I said, and it's cool. That's good to see. Our second string people that are gonna come in relief for our starters, get some reps out there. It's good to see any third strings that we know is gonna make special teams show out. Hatcher deserves a spot on this team, man. I swear, the way he balled out today, that man deserves a spot on this team. That was a crazy showing. Fucking hat trick, dude. He pulled the hat trick, man. That's even in preseason, that's not easy to do, man. Usually they see you coming after your second touchdown catch, and they double team your ass. They just could not stop him in this game. It was nice to watch. Was out there on special teams too, man, making some plays. There's one play where he ran down there and stopped was the gunner and just stopped the returner in his tracks, tripped him up before he could take off. Man, he was making plays all over the field. He really wants a roster spot, man. So yeah, Chris Warren had a rough going in the beginning, and then got going in the third. I think he ended his day with 12 rushes for 40-some yards. I think it's 43 or something like that. Didn't get as much as he used to, but then again, we didn't really get him going like we should have. These are backups, like I keep telling you. So not the same line he'd be running behind if, this was a live game. But he's seemed to focus more on other aspects of his game today. I see him picking up a couple blocks. I see him running a few routes, and it seems like he's taking what John Gruden said to heart, and he's really working at his craft out without the ball in his hand. He wants a roster spot too, so it's like it's gonna be a tough one for Gruden, man. He got a lot of freaking decisions to make in this on this squad. Uh, it's gonna be interesting to watch. I can't wait for the roster to be released and we see who made the cut. It's gonna be interesting. One last thing, ended on this. EJ Manuel is our backup QB, guys. He fucking earned it with the way he played in this game. He earned it. All right. Yeah, it's against lower level, like I've said before. But at the end of the day, he did what he was supposed to do. He dominated. He freaking showed out. So as far as I'm concerned, he's a second string quarterback until we could, find a better upgrade or something like that. Uh, that's still a possibility, guys. You never know. That I mean, we could still go that route. I mean, like I said, we could still go that route. It's just right now. It just seems like if we keep, hacking away at this, I think Gruden could get this guy groomed to be a very solid backup. Cook didn't look so bad today. He actually threw a nice touchdown to Hatcher, and that was a really good route that Hatcher ran and a very well delivered ball. So, I mean, he only completed 3 passes, but he got 36 yards out of them 3 passes, and one of those passes was a touchdown. So, hey, I ain't gonna argue with that. Well placed ball. It's good. Good show out. EJ Manuel, I think it was 18 to 22 for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns. He looked a lot smoother, more comfortable. I think what Gruden said, and I think it's not just what Gruden said. What he said to the media was basically, I don't know if our backup quarterbacks are on this roster right now. Calling them out. He called them out, and they showed up. In this last game, they showed up. They showed up and showed out. I'm guessing there's something that went down behind the scenes too. I'm guessing he went up to him and said, "Prove me wrong." I could just see Gruden doing some shit like that. So it's good to see. It's good to see that these guys stepped up and played their asses off. This is gonna be great, guys. Next one is live. Next one means something, guys. I cannot fucking wait. All right, so yeah, it's gonna be good, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Raiders, Rams, that's the next team, and it's real. It's on. All right, Monday Night Football, guys. Can't wait till that one goes down. That's gonna be great. All right, that's gonna do it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.